Dobre día, brujos, bienvenidos a este capítulo de Witcher 2. Justo donde lo dejamos, madre mía, el tío este no me deja ni introducir el vídeo. Venga, vamos. Justo donde lo dejamos en Caedwen, justo al principio. A ver qué la historia por aquí. Tiene pinta de... Madre mía, tú, un pedazo de campamento. Tiene pinta de que va a ser una guerra a diestro y siniestro entre las dos.
Our armorer, busy as ever with military commissions, but he'll take a private commission from time to time.
Entre las dos facciones que vimos en el capítulo anterior. Tenemos que subir de nivel también, ¿no? ¿Podemos hacerlo ahora? A ver. Vale, parece que sí. Vitalidad más 100. Es que ya quiero tirar ya por la magia. Quiero ir tirando a la magia ya. Dos talentos. A ver. Quiero ir tirando a la magia ya. Alcance la señal más 2. Daño a las señales más 5. El axia mejora. Vale, yo quiero esto. Vamos a ir tirando a la magia. Energía más 1. Señal de Queen. Queen desvía un 20% de daño. Duración de la señal más 20 segundos. Vale, esta, vamos, del tiri. Perfecto. Ya subiremos lo de los ingredientes alquímicos.
We don't have all day.
Eres muy pesado. Muy pesado.
Ah, we're here at last. The canteen, the most important place in the camp. If you ever get bored, you should find a monster contract or two on the notice board.
Sí, ya lo estoy viendo. Y a ver un roach ahí tenso también. Menudas ojeras tiene Graal, ¿no, amigo? Tienes unas ojeras como yo cuando estoy de exámenes. Ahí va, estos tíos tienen pinta de ser un poco brutos. Creo que nos está enseñando directamente lo que es el campamento. Vale, creo que ahí está el rey. Venga, tío, date prisa. El campamento ya lo investigaré yo como siempre fuera de cámara porque...
Here's where the king organizes tournaments. All glamour, ceremony, noses and cocks in the air. Between those, we kill time thrashing about with swords, pikes, chairs, the works. Good stuff, no holds barred. They pay well too if you know who to talk to and who to bet on. Excuse me a moment, Witcher.
¿Qué te pasa? Lo que estaba comentando, que ya daré yo vuelta fuera de cámara porque va a ser un poco coñazo, creo.
My gold. You gonna bet on more fights today? Of course. I'll come by later.
Pero aquí seguramente vayamos a poder pelear con algo, contra algo. Vale, este tío, un elfo. Sí.
See him, Witcher. Loosen his bonds a bit and he's liable to jump at your throat like a rabid mutt.
One of Yorva's Scoia'tael. How did you capture him?
Scouts found him wounded in the ravines. Someone massacred a small unit. The boy said it was a bloodbath, as if the Reaper just swung his scythe right through them. Whoever attacked them was very strong.
Any idea who it might have been?
No. But if they managed to ambush elves in the wild, I'd rather not meet them.
Right, Civic. Let's go see the king.
Se ha actualizado la misión del asesino del rey. Creo que son los hombres de Leto. Tengo ese presentimiento de que van a ser los hombres de Leto. Los que mencionó la última vez que hablamos con él. Vale, por aquí ya será la casita del rey.
How's it going, lads?
I can't feel me plowing feet from all this standing around. Any chance you'll be sending up some replacements?
In an hour. Open up the gate. The king wants to see the Witcher.
Yeah.
Go straight to the royal tent. You can't miss it. I've a few things to take care of.
Godspeed, Zivik.
I'll be near the main gate if you need me. So long.
Ha! A witcher!
The king must have summoned him to fight the wraiths.
You think?
I'm certain.
Ha! Let's see it be.
Campamento Caedveni alto. Madre mía, esto es un poco lío, ¿no? Todo esto, el pedazo de mapa este. Vale, vamos a hablar con el rey.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that. Impressive.
I find it hard to wean myself off life.
As do we all. However, in all my career as an ambassador of His Imperial Majesty, I have never met anyone quite as talented at surviving as you. I took the liberty of checking some rumors about you. I'll say it again. Impressive. Are you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Really? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Vale. Vamos a contarle cositas.
What's the Emperor's envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition. His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to offer financial assistance, so I'm visiting those lands hardest hit by the war.
Henselt is coping admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Caedweni King.
¿Nos la jugamos? Venga.
You sure they're that big a secret? I mean, they could be important to me.
Perfecto.
I can reveal one thing. The Emperor was very moved to hear the White Wolf had returned. He asked me to investigate the matter personally and submit a report.
Why do I interest him?
He didn't say. His Imperial Majesty keeps his motivations to himself.
Vale, a ver.
Foltest was a good king. Shame he ended that way.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's condolences to Constable Natalis. Since we're talking about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound. Do you know anything about her?
Why do you ask, Excellency?
I heard the two of you are close.
Esto es asunto nuestro.
Witchers and sorceresses don't generally share that kind of information.
I understand it's a delicate matter. All right then. Allow me to ask about something else. I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Merigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
Porque os interesa, ella de sus amistades, no me gusta teorizar. A ver.
I'm not sure why the acquaintances of a sorceress would interest a Nilfgaardian ambassador.
Many things interest me. Art, for example. A very interesting statuette was delivered to me today. A peculiar piece. Elusive, sensuous. It forces one to think. Even a monster slayer might not be indifferent to the beauty entrapped within.
Maybe, but I'm afraid I don't have time to admire art.
Do you have any other queries? I have some matters to which I must attend.
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and coin.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
Venga, ¿y ahora dónde?
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Lochmuin. Perhaps he has already arrived. We'll meet there.
Lochmuin? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
A ver.
I saw you with full.
Vale.
I need not go far.
Lock muy.
The ma
Vale, venga, hasta luego, primo. Anda, pero ese estaba ahí en el medio simplemente. Y ahora con el rey. A ver, señor. Uy, uy, el cofre.
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here, Geralt of Rivia.
Justicia, paz y tranquilidad para mí, mi nombre, justicia.
Justice.
A slippery thing, I'd say. It really depends on your point of view. So, you claim you did not kill
Exacto.
Faust. Do you know who did?
Sí, no. Sí, vamos a decirle que
A
sí.
witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
No lo sé, no. Uf. De hecho ha dicho un brujo Leto. Y eso no me ha gustado. No me ha gustado lo que ha dicho, lo del brujo. Pensaba que simplemente iba a decir Leto. No lo sé.
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch. 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tarnsaville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other matter. The mist, the wraiths, all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
Venga, vale.
Yeah, I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name. Consider Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
¿Qué activa la maldición? ¿Sabes quién cogió la maldición? A ver.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisig's. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That was 3 years ago.
Qué buen rey, por favor.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Vandegrift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevisig decided to take matters into her own hands. Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwenis and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Levisig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
¿Os habéis fijado en el cinturón del rey? Un poco raro, ¿no? O sea, unas torres ahí... cositas raras, ¿eh? A ver, ¿por qué atacó? A ver, sobre su propio hondo. Fijaros ahora en el cinturón.
She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages. For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
A ver. Vale, esto no.
What did you
1 year after the peace, it raged until 3.
Vale, nada interesante. A ver esto.
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
My son was killed during a hunt.
Anything strange or unnatural occur at the time?
A rabid boar ripped open his femoral artery. I witnessed it. An accident, nothing more.
The curse was activated today. I need to know why.
As we negotiated, a fight broke out. I killed a priest of Creve.
La sangre.
Perhaps that.
Maybe.
Venga, vámonos.
The curse.
A ver, mierda, me he equivocado.
The curse. Maybe.
Ahí, adiós. Nivel ganado, ahí va. Misión cumplida, periodo de una guerra, 1000 de experiencia, wow. Simplemente por hablar, vale. Perfecto. Cinemática.
Witcher, a word, if you will.
Teoría de conspiración. Habla con Desmond. Vale. Antes que nada, quiero leer la otra misión. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? El preludio de la guerra. ¿Dónde está, tío? Esto. Caigan. Uf, vale, mucho el que leer. Vale, vamos a ello. En un momento en el que Temeri y Ad me veían consumidas por el caos típico en un interregno, Henselt, señor de Caedwen, se dirigía al sur para apoderarse de las tierras del fallecido Devament. Esto creo que ya lo leímos. Creo que ya lo leímos, sí. Vale. Finalmente viene el mundo de los vivos. Esto ya lo leímos. Eso es, vale. Tras sufrir lo indecible, Geralt llegó por fin al campamento del ejército Caedweni. Furioso por su experiencia en la neblina, Henselt hizo acudir a Shiala y a Desmond, a un consejero extraordinario, y puso al brujo en manos del cabo Civic. Este resuelto soldado mostraría la zona a Geralt y luego lo conduciría al campamento de arriba. Geralt ya estaba hasta el gorro de recibimientos, fuesen de apariciones o de gente de carne y hueso, así que decidió ir a ver qué quería Henselt para dar un descanso a sus piernas. Pues ya ves, tío, o sea, son muy pesados. Hemos pasado 20 minutos del vídeo literalmente hablando. Vale, eso es el pulso asesino de reyes. Geralt sabía que Leto se había teleportado a algún lugar de la zona de Bergen y que Triss Mergoth había llegado a las inmediaciones de la ciudad con él. El brujo empezó a buscar rastros del regicida. En busca del asesino, el brujo se enteró que el campamento de Henselt había un Squirtle capturado. Con la cooperación entre Leto e Ioreth en mente, Geralt decidió hablar con el cautivo y preguntarle por el asesino de Rey. Esperaba que el prisionero reencauzase su rastro. Vale. No solamente nos queda la teoría de conspiración. ¿Quieres saber cómo se vio envuelto el brujo en una conspiración de alto nivel? Pues verás, resulta que nuestro héroe fue citado a comparecer ante Desmond. Un mal comienzo para un final aún peor. Ok, pero antes vamos a subir de nivel. Personaje, vamos a subir de nivel. Energía más 1. Que vendas ya el 50% del daño, duración de la señal más 60. Esa, del Tiri. Magia a tope. Vale, aquí está La Sheila.
Greetings, Geralt.
Vale, de momento no. De momento no, que llevamos todo el capítulo hablando con personajes. Y me gustaría tener algo de acción.
True, I have no idea.
Better times approach, Geralt, you shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful, I feel we shall become great friends.
That remains to be seen.
Shake my hand, Geralt, to mark the beginning of our friendship. Don't worry, I've no poison needle up my sleeve.
Algo pasa raro con este tío.
I believe one can learn much about a man from his handshake.
Learned anything?
You have the handshake of a warrior. Strong, decisive, dominating. You're the conquering type. The kind women love.
I was asking about the curse.
Oh, of course. What would you like to know?
Did you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle, turning them into draugrs.
Draugrs? Is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle...
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start reversing.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them. Apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you. Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears and a tail, another's house burned down. Nothing so serious.
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved. Best in my class.
Madre mía, este tío, ¿qué pasa? ¿Un mago de pacotilla?
Curses like this one at Banhard.
Glevis's curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily.
Sacerdotes, ¿eh?
You've done your homework. Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood. Best done at midnight, surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevis's curse.
Read about it for yourself. I have all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the great encyclopedia of curses, spells, and prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tesside of Ries and Margarita Loantil, masters of magic on curses selected writings.
La verdad que no tengo tiempo para leer.
I'm not going to waste my time reading. Tell me the important bits.
Oh, no need to be ashamed, Geralt. In these times, few get the opportunity to learn the arts of reading and writing. Illiteracy.
Cabrón.
I can read, mage. Time's a-wasting. Are you gonna start helping me?
The effects and phenomena generated by a 4th level blood curse require an immense amount of the power. The eclipse, the death of a dynasty, the battle of specters. No sorcerer, no living being can summon such levels of energy. It's quite simply impossible.
But some clever mages discovered how to make possible the impossible. Since then, the world has lived in fear of your curses. Genius. What did you discover?
A prophecy that initiates a blood curse is simply a spell that binds the power. It should be cast at a site possessing the appropriate accumulation characteristics. A battlefield is perfect. Blood-soaked ground, defined boundaries, a symbolic dimension. When the caster utters the words of the prophecy, the curse begins to accumulate the power. For the last 3 years, day after day, month after month, the initiating curse has been gathering the power, drawing it from the elements of fire, earth, air, and water. The energy thus accumulated could move the stars. Enter the activator, one of the prophesied events possessing its own symbolic dimension. It releases the accumulated energy for use by the curse proper. Ordinarily, the curse cannot utilize all the built-up power, which must be released in some way. so one gets side effects, like solar eclipses.
A ver.
Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, whence came the curse's other appellation. In any case, Sabrina Glevissig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
We've got our comet and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you?
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish. Let's do this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll let me know. So be it. Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Glevissig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances. I suspect she botched something.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death. If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy, the minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her, shorten her suffering, but complete the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
Venga, vámonos a la obra.
Death mold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll meet him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
I don't like people poking around in my life.
Learning about others is my job. I must know the secrets of all who wish to approach the king. I've no problem admitting I like the word.
My past has nothing to do with Henselt.
You don't know that? Do you know why I have no friends, Witcher? Because sooner or later I learn all their secrets, which is followed by interrogations, torture, executions.
Just leave my past alone.
Buf. Buf, buf, buf. La que se va a liar aquí, señor. La que se va a liar aquí. Simula del coraje. Vale. Madre mía, la cantidad de misiones que estamos aquí. Madre mía, madre mía. Vale. Primero, contratos. Creo que era por aquí. Hola. Mi querer salir de aquí. Por aquí puede ser. Sí, creo que es por aquí. O no era por aquí, tío. Me suena que sí. Vale, sí.
Leave me be, Witcher. I must trade. Leave me be, father.
Leave you be? Your life's at stake. Why, your mother would have my head if anything happens to you.
No! This is about my honor. And plough what mother does to you, I'll practice. I must prepare.
¿Qué te pasa?
Leave me be, Witcher. I must train.
¿Ah?
No time for idle chatter.
Vale. Vamos a coger contrato a los demonios podridos. Gran torneo en la arena. Capital de monedas cuadradas. Y una capucha. Madre mía, este es un alien, tío. Creo que sí, un alien dibujado. Qué guay. Quema todos los cadáveres del campamento. Vale, a ver. Tú no quieres decirme nada. ¿Dónde está Vernon, tío? Estos tíos están muy mala espina. Muy mala espina. Vale, este tío creo que nos va a dar una misión.
What do you want? Normally I only talk to drunks.
A ver.
Seen any square coins around here?
Square coins and white mice are good signs you had enough of the booze. I need to find me mate. Let me be. As long as they pay us.
A ver qué amigo,
What do you
tío.
want?
I heard you calling for Aldrin.
That's right, I'm looking for him, so I called out. Got a problem with that?
I used to know a man named Aldrin.
Not that same guy.
How do you know?
Odrin never deal with your kind. A right and true man, that one. Drinking without him's like plowing without a woman.
Encuentra a Odrin. Incervisa Veritas. Madre mía. El nombre. Vale.
Who do I spy if not the famed Geralt of Rivia?
You seem to know me, but I have no idea who you are.
And you're worse off for that, for I can make you even more famous.
You write ballads or something?
I've no notion of songs, but the king's vested me with the task of organizing knightly tourneys. A swordmaster like you must be eager to show off his skills.
A ver.
I'm interested in the Rotfiend contract. Know anything about it?
The scum has so far destroyed 2 convoys of army provisions. Before we arrived, they'd only attacked the local cattle. Since the mist appeared, they've grown bolder and started hunting our patrols. The lads from the company have collected a kitty. Sort it all out and the coin is yours.
Still looking for coins.
Vale.
Tournament.
A mí me interesa
Knightly tournaments are a pastime
el
for real
torneo.
men.
Does King Henselt have any interests besides fighting?
We value knightly tradition in Kedwin. Only duels in the arena let a knight stay in good form and hone his skills.
Vale, no me dice
What
nada
else am I
más.
to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Ahí va, que me quemo. Loco. Sí que me quita vida, Sí que me quita vida. Vale, este tío era... ¿Serás tú? No, serás...
Piss off out of here. You're talking to an elder. So show a little respect, you prick licker.
Respect for you? This is no place for crappers like you. Out, I said.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your place.
Hala, qué feo, tío. Vale, no me deja hablar. ¿Y tú?
Are you all right?
You'd best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion. Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What I saw back there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life. The specters haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me, and then that voice became a terrifying whisper. Curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me. I felt a deathly chill, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing. A spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear. Pants right full by the time I got back to camp.
Se cagó de miedo literalmente.
Since then they mock me. Call me the crapper.
Qué asco, tío.
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well, except for those two drunks.
Then you haven't looked around well enough. I'm the laughing stock of the entire camp.
Ringa.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demaven's forces trying to cross the river. I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign 3 years ago?
Took part? I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the brothel medic, saved me. Talk to her if you want to learn more. She knows everything about the camp.
What time did the spectre appear?
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept, but when I reached the camp, it was dawning in the east.
I'll deal with the spectre, but you should know a witch's services don't come cheap.
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few coins in my pouch and some pipeweed.
Hierba para fumar.
You do it for that?
Supongo que me queda otra, claro. Vale. Las hermanitas. Vale, tenemos una misión. Y ahora... ¿Tú?
I know you.
Aye, we met in Vizima. I was working for Salamandra and barely escaped your rat. Grown wiser since. Listen, I've a trinket. My last reminder of those days. Take it and hold no grudge against me.
Gracias.
I hold no grudge, and I'll gladly accept the trinket.
Take it, and good luck.
¿Y qué es lo que me ha dado? Esta cosa mola mucho, o sea, más 15 de vitalidad. Altísima. Vale, tío, pero ¿qué es lo que me has dado, tío? La baratija. Carta de misión. Pues no sé lo que me ha dado, la verdad. Pero vamos a ver si me dices algo más. Vale, aquí simplemente un tronco. Otro tronco.
Take care. What do you want?
I heard that Sabrina Glebesig was burned at the stake somewhere nearby.
Upon a hill. Folk congregate there to this day.
What for?
They say it brings luck, but I don't buy that superstitious shite.
Vale.
What do you want?
¿Y tú me dices algo?
This your first war?
Not a chance. We soldiers never want for work under Henselt.
Qué amable el tío. A ver, yo lo que quiero es ver si podemos pelear en esta maldita cosa, tío. Y no sé cómo. Vale, vamos a hablar con el elfo.
What do you want?
Can I talk to him?
No chance. I don't know you.
How might we get to know each other?
Trust needs to be earned, mate. You best go, now. How'd you do? What do you want?
Get anything important out of him?
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet. But he didn't so much as peep his own name. Tried to bite off his own tongue, in fact. Them elves like a bit of suffering, methinks.
Maybe he's hoping to be rescued.
Not likely. Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. Who it was and where they are now. There's no understanding elves. If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. It'd have peace. But he prefers to suffer.
How did you catch him?
We didn't. Nothing to boast of, really. We found him. Barely alive.
He was lying in the ravines among the corpses of other squirrels. Terrible bloodbath it was.
As if a mad medic slashed him with a giant scalpel, aiming at their arteries no less. For there was blood everywhere. Nasty splashes even high up in the rocks.
When was this?
Before that ghastly fog appeared.
Vale. ¿Y tú?
No talking to the prisoner.
No me dejan hablar con él, vale. Este tío sigue.
How's service under Henselt?
See anybody complaining? And we don't like busybodies.
As long as they pay us.
Todos muy amables. Ok. Estos tíos. Vale, pues. Yo creo que. A ver, este. A ver.
Are you moved by the Prophet Lebioda's parables? Then spare an oren for his humble followers.
Having an oren and not having an oren makes two orens.
Cheapskate.
No sé quién eres, tío. Me estás pidiendo dinero. ¿Qué me estás contando? Vale, chicos. Vamos a dejarla por aquí. Más que nada porque ahora mismo no sé qué podemos hacer así, aparte de ir directamente a las misiones. Antes de hacer eso, quiero investigar un poco la zona, ver qué se puede hacer por aquí, recoger misiones secundarias. Y ya, todo eso lo hago fuera de cámara. Y ya en el próximo capítulo, lo que hacemos es pues ir a por alguna misión secundaria y mirar todo lo que tenemos. O sea, tenemos un montón. Y así también no me pierdo después. A la hora de grabar ya sé dónde están las cosas. Y todo eso, mira, por aquí se puede bajar. Interesante. Vamos a dejarlo aquí con este fondo bastante precioso. Espero que os haya gustado el capítulo. No hemos hecho gran cosa, o sea, no, básicamente no hemos hecho nada. Hemos hablado y hemos dado vueltas por la ciudad. Pero bueno, ya sabéis que, bueno, los capítulos iniciales de un nuevo acto, pues básicamente son así. Vamos hablando, tal, no sé qué, preguntamos un montón de cosas, nos cuentan su vida y ya después nos dan misiones, nos dan tareas. No me enrollo más. Un saludo y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Paca, paca.